Our lives intertwined with Chileans for 16 years to form a church. At times a praying church, always marked by worship. We spent years in church planting, watching marriages all around us disintegrate. Some after just a few years, others after 25 or 30 years. It was one thing to hear the statistics. Now that they're family, it's personal. The faces of these children who dug holes in the sand dunes and picked wildflowers with our children spur us on to cry out for mercy to our God. We beg for grace to be poured out on generations of broken families.
When we look up from our congregation, we hear other pastors crying out for mercy on their congregations. They too feel the fierce battle. The statistics of 80% marriage failure is personal to them too. It breaks families. It cripples leaders. Who can lead and protect others when their own family is falling apart?
Other missionaries and pastors throughout Latin America helped us see that what we thought was our church's stumbling block was also strangling every church in epidemic proportions. All of Latin America struggles with the reality of what you can only read as statistics on this screen. 80% failure rate. Some places higher, nowhere is it lower.
The doors are open throughout Latin America to bring the ministry of marriage and family education into hundreds of local congregations. With the missional backing of Family Life, perhaps God can use us in the transformation of the church in Latin America into a powerful place of healing and restoration, where people from all walks of life can come to find strength and safety for their families.
Working with churches and pastors in Latin America to strengthen families is essential to church planting. Without it, there is no leadership, no new pastors, elders, or deacons.
We're off to an incredible start, having launched our Presbytery's Marriage and Family Ministry in Chile, trained marriage ministry teams in 10 congregations, assisted the launch of a marriage and family ministry in 2 other denominations, formed a national team and handed the ministry over to them, and now we're helping that team as they train pastors from 12 denominations. The battle for the family is the battle of our generation.
As a young person, I had never seen a marriage or a whole family where kids obey. There was this one strange classmate. She always asked her parents' permission to go out. When she invited me to her house, that was the first time I had ever seen a home with 2 parents, and they functioned together as a family. That's why I am a Christian today, because I saw their family and I knew that what I wanted. That's what drew me to Christ.
Your Latin American brothers and sisters in Christ need your prayers and support in the marriage crisis. It's pretty simple, getting married and all, but the mystery of Christ and the church lies right before our eyes. God says it's personal to Him, too.